Hola! In today's video, we are going to start flamenco from the very beginning. This is the exact material that I teach to all my brand new students in my in-person classes as well as online. I'm Rina Orellana and I'm a professional flamenco dancer for over 25 years. And if you want more information, you can see all the free material that I have in the description as well as a free trial to my Online Flamenco Studio. So let's begin. So how I like to teach flamenco to brand new beginners is we start off with palmas, and then we go on with some manos with our hands and a little bit of braceo, which would be upper body, and then we'll do a little bit of marcaje, a little bit of marking steps, and then we'll finish it off with a little bit of taconeo, which would be a little bit of footwork in a remate, in a little closing accent. And that's what we're going to do today, and you're going to dance wonderfully at the end. All right, so let's start off with palmas. So the rhythm, the palo that we're working with today is a 4-count rhythm called tangos. And so we start off with our palmas. They're cupped, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it ends on 3. So whenever we end with a strong accent with our body, it ends on 3, and then it picks up again on 1. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's one style of palmas, and now we're going to do a little bit more with a little bit of flair, a little syncopated. We're going to go 1, ta-ka-tan, ta, ta-ka-tan, ta. So it's 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, ta-ka-tan, ta, ta-ka-tan, ta. Then we're going to close it, pa-pam-pam. And when we close it, we're going to go alta, we're going to go high with the palmas, so we have the fingers in the palm, and so you just have to find that sweet spot to make the sound, as opposed to if you're too hard or if you're too straight with your hand, there's no sound, and if you're too flimsy, it just flops around. So you just have to find that sweet spot. So let's try it again. We have 1, ta ka tan ta, 2. We'll go to 8, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, and then we'll close it. Ba, bam, ba. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and close it. Ba, bam, ba. All right. So that's the compás. The compás is basically the tempo, the time, the rhythm, and we're going to be working in the palo, which is kind of the musical category of tangos. So we had our palmas, which is the hand clapping, and now we're going to go on to manos, our hands. So with flamenco hands, it's with the wrist. So you see beautiful fluttering hands all the time, but it really it's initiated in the hands. I mean, in the wrist. All right, so we're just going to warm up our wrists just a little bit. So you want to just kind of do little hand circles here, and really feel the stretch at the top and at the bottom as you go around. Okay, and then from there, we have our arms rounded. So no chicken arms. You want arms rounded, and you are going to go in with starting from the pinky, curl in, and you bend at the wrist, go around, out, open, and flip, in, around, open, flip, and in, around, open, flip, in, around, open, flip. Okay, and then we can go on the other side or other direction as well. So also starting off with the pinkies, out, bend at the wrist, come in, open and flip, and out, around, open and flip, out, around, open and flip, out, around. Okay, so now let's alternate. We're gonna go in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Now make sure that your forearms are still, so they're not moving around as you try to do the hands. So again, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's just, we're gonna put the palmas and then the hands together. So when we're standing here, you wanna be in a comfortable position. You don't want to have your knees locked in. You want to relax, and you can have one foot in front of the other if that feels better. For the posture, you want to make sure that your abs are in, your shoulders are down, and when you're playing palmas, that your arms are, you know, in a nice position in front of the chest, and you're not just flopping down here. You want to be present. Okay, so you have our palmas here, and then when we do our hands, our manos, that you want to have your arms rounded. So the elbows are rounded, they're not flopping down, they're not straight out, they're just nice and rounded. So you're holding that little beach ball, okay? So let's do 2 rounds of this. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Da, 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 da. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, da, 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 7, and close it, ba, bum, ba, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out. Back to palmas, and 1. Da, 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 2, da, da, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and ba, bum, ba, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 3, 4, arms still, out, abs in, shoulders down, and out, 2, 3, 4, good, shake it out, good. All right, so now we had our palmas, manos, and now we're going to just do a little braceo. So we're going to add our hands to it, but let's go over the arm positioning first. So we have our arms are rounded at the bottom, and then out to the side, and then up here at top. And when you're up here, you want to make sure that your shoulders are down, and your abs are in, and that the shoulders down, abs in, and that you have space around your head, so you're not up here like you're diving in. You want to keep them slightly open, okay? So we have in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and arms out, in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and arms up, in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, arms out, in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. So what we're doing here is I'm just giving you little elements of technique, and then we will put it all together to a nice little combination that we'll put it to music at the end. All right, so we have our palmas, our manos, and then we had some arm positioning, okay? So let's go over that arm position one more time. We have in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, arms down, in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we have, so far, our palmas, manos, braceo, our arms, and now we're going to go into marking steps. These are the actual, dance moves. Then we'll start our little combination here with adding a little bit of the elements that we have so far. Okay, so our first marking step, so we want to step slightly forward and back together, and forward and together. All right, so when you step forward, your knees are relaxed, your hips are relaxed, and you want to be turned out with your feet just slightly, okay? And 1, 2, together, and 1, 2, together, and forward, and you're kind of slightly going to the side, and then you move your weight and forward, so you don't want to go too much. You want to just keep your foot slightly in front of the other, so it's not going to be too forward, just slightly, okay? So we have, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now, we can add arms to this if you're comfortable. If it's too much, just keep your hands on your hips and focus on building the muscle memory down below here. But when you're ready, you can try your arms. So what we have first is right arm, right leg, and your hand is going to go out and then together. And out, together, switch, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. So you see closer here, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. So a few little tips here. Again, you want to relax your hips, and you don't want to go too relaxed. You don't want to it's not salsa. And you want to make sure that when you step forward, that back leg, the heel stays down. So you don't want to start lifting your feet there. So again, so relax the hip, but not too much. Always abs in, shoulders down, chest up. All right, so what do we have so far? We have our palmas, and we'll just mix in our braceo with the manos, and then our first marking step, all right? So let's review that together, and then we'll add the next marking step. So we have 1, ta-ka-tan, ta, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and close it, ba, bam, ba. And down here in 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, arms out, in, 2, 3, 4, and out. And arms up, in, 2, 3, 4, and out. Arms out, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out. Now our first marking step, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 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 and now we end. Ole, how was that? All right, our next marking step is a side step. So we're going to the side, hold, and then step back, lift. Side, hold, back, lift. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can add arms if you're ready. We're going to have right arm, right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll notice that I'm going at a slight diagonal with the upper body. Boom, and boom, and boom. Again, so we have slight angle with the upper body, and then we go out with the hand, back, step, and then the hand goes flat, and left, hold, back, step, right, hold, back, step, left, hold, back, step, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's practice transitioning between the front marking and the side marking. Okay, so the first marking again we have, and 1, ba ba bum, ba, 2, ba ba bum, ba, 3, ba ba dum, ba, 4. We'll go to 8, bum, ba, 5, ba ba dum, ba, 6, bum ba dum, ba, 7, ba da, ba, 8. And now to the side and side. Back, step, 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 side. Hold, back, step, and last one. Great. All right, so let's review what we have so far. So we have our palmas. We have our braceo. We have front marking. And then side marking. Okay, so let's practice that all together first, and then we will finish it all off with a little bit of taconeo, a little bit of footwork. Okay, so again we have, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and close it. Ba bum ba braceo, in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 3, 4, side, in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, up, in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, and in, 2, 3, 4, and out. And forward, and 1, ba 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 ba, 2, ba da, ba, 3, da ga da, da, step to the side, step to the side, step to the side, out the hand, last one, and side, hold, back, step, side, 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 back, step. Ole. Okay, so now let's go on to some footwork. All right, so some basic elements. So we have, the first technique is a golpe, which is just flat. And when you do that, you want to make sure that it comes from behind. So you're not lifting the knees to do it, but you're doing from behind, and so your butt kind of absorbs the shock. You want to make sure that your feet are always, always parallel. If you get into the habit of turning out with your footwork, you're going to damage your knees, okay? So you want to keep your knees healthy. So keep in parallel. Abs tucked in, knees relaxed. You want to make sure, again, that you are not locked in, okay? And you don't want to go too low either. All right, so again, that golpe, the flat. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's a golpe. The next technique is tacón, which is the heel. So when you're doing this, you want to make sure that the ball of the foot is firmly planted on the ground, and that when you're lifting the heel, that you're really trying to stretch out the toes to really lift up that heel. Because if you just go down here, you're not going to get any sound. So you want to get the heel high up as possible without lifting up the toes, of course. Okay? So let's try this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our little taconeo for a little break, a little remate, to close the whole thing. So we're going to go flat, heel, heel, heel. On the left, flat, heel, heel, heel. Again, so let's practice that a little bit. So we have and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have golpe, tacón, 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 or flat, heel, heel, heel. Okay, so the first round we did it in 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we cut it short by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's practice that again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2s. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, one more time. Let's practice that, and then we'll close it all off. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're going to close it with all golpes. 1 and 2 and 3. Taca, taca, ta. Taca, taca, ta. Don't play palmas though, I'll do that for you. Taca, taca, ta. Taca, taca, ta. Make sure you're not bouncing. So keep those knees relaxed. Use the whole foot. Okay, so let's do that little combination. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3. You ready again? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, ta, 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 ta. Now, if you're ready to add arms, go for it. We'll do that. And if it's too much, again, just keep your hands on your hips. You want to build that muscle memory with your feet first. So we're going to bring our right arm out and right, 2, 3, 4. We'll bring it down, and then we'll bring the left arm out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again, that was and ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba. So when I bring that arm out, I'm kind of doing a chop, 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 chop. Okay, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then arms up, up, close it, down here. So again, that was out, 2, 3, 4, and left, 2, 3, 4, both arms up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bring your arms down. So what I'm doing with the arms going up, you want to make sure the arms are rounded, chest is up, back engaged, lifting up here, and then as you bring your arms down to the front, to the center, you're curling with your hands, the pinky going over to finish it. So bum, ba, bum, ba, taka, taka, ta, and then slight twist at the end. Bum, ba, taka, taka, ta. Bum, ba, taka, taka, ta. All right. Let's try that with just the footwork here. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3. All right, now at the end, when I do that final golpe, 1 and 2 and 3, I want to bring out that right foot. Taka, taka, ta. So you want to make sure that you finish the golpe first before you bring out that leg. So 1 and 2 and 3. So it just kind of gives you a little bit more stability at the very end rather than clonking at the end with your feet together. Open. All right. Let's put that all together now. Just walk it through without any music again, and then we're gonna add a little bit of solo compás, which is just the drum machine, and then we'll speed it up with the guitars. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Palmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and close it. Braceo. 2, 3, 4, and out. Belly button in, arms out, and out. Make sure you're bending at the wrist. In, shoulders down, out, and in, and out. First marking, forward, together, forward, together, forward, together. Relax those hips. Step slightly forward. Ba, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba. And get ready to the side. Side, back, step, side, back, step, side, back, step, side. 5, 6, 7, and get ready for our break. To the right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, left, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3. Ole. All right, how are you doing? Let's practice that with solo compás. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 7, and close it. Ba, bam, bam. Braceo. In and out. In and out. Arms up. In and out. In and out. Marcaje. Front. Ba, ba, dum. Ba, ba, da. Ba, ba, da. Da-da, ba. Last one, 7, 8. To the side, side, back step, side, back step, side, back step, side, back step, side, step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Here we go to our break. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Left. 2, 3, 4. Right, left, taka, taka, ta. Ole. Let's try that again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1. 3, abs in. 4, 5, 6, close it. Ba, bam, ba, braceo, in and out. Arms rounded, in and out. Arms up, in and out. Arms out, in and out. First marking, ba, ba-dum, ba, ba, ba-dum, ba, ba, ba-dum, ba, ba, ba-dum, ba, ba-dum, bum, ba, ba-dum, ba, ba, ba-dum. Last one to the side. Ba, rum, bum, 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 ba, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba, ba-dum, ba, ba-dum, ba. 7 and 8. Here we go. And ba and ba. Arms up. Ba ba da ka da ka da. Ole. Let's speed that up, and we're going to use solo compás with the guitar. 6. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Palmas. 1. 7, close it, ba, bam, ba, in, 4 and out, 2, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 3, 4, in, out, and in, and out. Front working, 1, ba, bam, ba, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, to the side. Back step 1, hold back step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Our break and ba, 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 da ga da ga da. Ole. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Close it. Ole, ba. To the side. So thank you for joining me. If you want more videos, I have plenty of videos in my YouTube channel. If you want a more structured training with step-by-step of what to follow with support, community, challenges, workouts, and a step-by-step plan, then I invite you to join me inside my Online Flamenco Studio. You can find a link below and up here for a free 10-day trial. So until then, I will see you next time.